Inflation is at an all-time high. People are struggling to buy their food, pay for rent and other basic living costs. So what is the solution? In this video, I'll explain to you how one solution is working as an investment banker and also other financial professional roles. So stay tuned to learn exactly why. Now, firstly, if you want to work in finance, it's a great option to deal with the difficulty of inflation because the base salary, your entry-level salary, is often multiples of the average salary in the country. For example, the average salary in a country might be $30,000, but the entry-level salary of a finance role could be $60,000. So that's double the average income of most people in the country. So you'll be starting at a higher level of income compared to many people out there. So that's a great option to go into finance to deal with the inflation. Now, not only do you get a higher base salary, a higher entry-level salary, you also will earn a high bonus. Now, that bonus you can invest, use it however you see fit. Now, that will help you combat inflation because you can invest in assets that will protect you from the rise in living costs. You could invest, and this isn't financial advice, you could invest in the stock market that is increasing at significantly high levels. You can invest in gold, Bitcoin, all these type of assets which will help you beat inflation because they are inflation resistant investments. So that's a good thing to do. So if you go into finance, firstly, your base salary will be much higher than the average salary of your country. You'll receive a bonus that you can invest in, so that's a good option too. A link to this is investment banking jobs, which I'm kind of focused on in my videos, but also there are many other finance roles that do pay quite well, and they're not necessarily investment banking, sales and trading, those typical finance roles that you know are higher, relatively high paying roles. Also, if you work in accounting, you typically start with a higher base salary, as you can see on your screen right now. There are many different options there within the finance industry that will set you up in a good position for your future life and helping you combat inflation. And point number 2 is moving for higher pay based on high demand. So if you have a finance career, you focus on a unique set of highly in demand, highly skilled type of activity in your career that will set you up excellently for the future. So for example, say you become an expert in financial risk management or in algorithmic trading, any particular finance niche, you'll have a highly demanded, highly complex, unique skill set, which will put you in high demand within the industry, and many other companies, not just the company you're currently working for, will be looking to hire you for a very high salary. So that's a great option for you. So for example, maybe you're working in private equity, you want to move to investment banking, you've developed a relevant skill set. Also, if you're working in accounting, for example, you'll develop risk management skills, and you can go and take this to work at a bank in their risk department for higher pay. So it's very good to work in finance because you can move for higher pay and you'll be in high demand, given you have a unique skill set compared to the broader workforce. Point number 3 is knowing how to invest. Now, many people work high-paying jobs, for example, in the tech industry, and they have this high pay, but they don't know about finance, so they don't know how to invest. But if you're working in finance as part of the job, you'll pick up a lot of financial relevant information, market knowledge, and things like that. So you'll know how to invest, how to understand investment trends, index funds, ETFs, real estate investment trusts, all sorts of different investments, commodity investments. So this is a good thing to, work in finance. It's another reason to work in finance because you'll be able to beat inflation by understanding market trends, what you should invest in to, as I say, deal with the high rate of inflation and so on. Now, also another benefit of working in finance is your financial knowledge will improve in such a way that you'll be able to outsmart often the misleading mainstream news about finance. Typically, the financial news that most people read is quite misleading, it's kind of dishonest, and you'll be able to see through that because you do work in finance and you understand the market, how the market really works versus how most people are told about it on the news. And that's very good. So you'll also have access to lots of research material for any finance company you work for. You understand a lot about the financial markets in general, which will help you combat inflation. So just to summarize there, those 3 key points of how working in finance can help you beat inflation. Point number 1, your base salary is higher, you receive a bonus, which you can invest and progressed your financial journey way ahead of the rate of inflation. Point number 2, you can often move for higher paying roles that are often in high demand, given you build a unique skill set within your finance career. And point number 3 is you can also learn how to invest through osmosis, through your daily role, by picking up various bits of financial knowledge throughout the years in the finance industry. I hope you found that useful, and check out the 2 videos on your screen right now that are recommended on similar topics and the free ebook in the description. I'll see you in the next video.